Well, it's good to be with you here at Asbury, and I wanted to take one moment, personal time, to thank all of you. Many of you prayed for me when I had my eye surgeries, and as you can see, I can see 20/20, which is a miracle of God. So thank you so much for your prayers. It means a lot. Now, John and I discussed this, and he said that there probably wouldn't be any children, but I said, well, we're all children at heart, so being the children of God that you are, as I kind of ask you some questions, you can just shout them out, all right? We'll kind of do this together for the children's message today. So who are you? If someone asked you that, what would you say? Just shout some things out.
A child of Christ.
A child of Christ. What else? A mom. There you go.
And a grandma.
And a grandma.
Great-grandma.
Grandma. All right. All right.
I hope I'm a dear friend.
A dear friend, okay? A neighbor. So things like this are relationships. But who we are has to do with not just a name or a place or our relationships. Isn't it more than that? You mentioned we're God's children. We belong to God. And so when they were asking Jesus, which is our text today from Mark 8, which we'll get into, he asked them, who do people say that I am? Now, at our funerals or in our obituaries, people list who it was that died. What are the things that the people are going to say about you? You know? It's not usually what your degree is or where you live, but it's how you related and connected, the things you did for others, the love that you expressed, the kindness. You know, you go to a lot of funerals over the years, and many of us have been to more than others, and you hear a lot of things, and sometimes you're surprised, never knew that about that person, and other times you're like sitting there, yep, that's the person that I knew. Well, Jesus asked this because he wanted the disciples to know who he was before he entered into Jerusalem, and that whole week started, Holy Week as we call it. And Jesus was connecting with them, and they said, oh, you're John the Baptist, some say Elijah, all those kind of things. But finally, he said, who do you say that I am? And that's the challenge for us. Who do we really say by how we live who Jesus is? Do people know Jesus because of connecting with us? And that's what it's all about today. Who? Who do we say Jesus is by how we live? All right, we have something else.